Hi guys, I developed a little adapter so that fits inside a breech about there. So this is an example, just a bit of stainless steel, same diameter as the barrel. You've got the transfer port hole there, got a thread on that side, an M8 metric thread. That sits inside the breech like so, inside, as you can see the sample in there. So the reason why I've done this is so I could get a 7-inch barrel with a thread, you can see that, with a seal, O-ring seal, fits inside the barrel, into breech, and that's screwed in, locked. Now I'm bored of shooting with a pistol, so I unscrew it, get my 18-inch barrel. Okay, same M8 thread on that side. Pop it in there, screw it in tight, and then I can shoot it as a rifle. That little adapter that's inside, it's held by a little additional glove screw which I have to modify, so when you shoot the whole thing doesn't fly out. The barrel is also held by the two grub screws up there as well. The breech is from GMAC Custom Parts from the UK. Maybe I should give them an email saying that maybe they should try something like this. So 18-inch barrel, unscrews, 7-inch, simple, just turn, locks into place. Everything should work. I haven't tried it out yet, but in theory, if my measurements are correct, it should work. I've done a little drawing which I'll show later on. Boss valve, standard Boss valve. Inside was bored out for a larger diameter, more air intake. I made a custom transfer port. Still the ones that you put on, just put on top. I've made one with an M5 thread. Holes M5 thread, 4.2mm. This would act as a secure valve. Plus, when it's inside there, when it's inside there, it will act as a pin, as well as the valve for the air. I'm going to try out with the high pack one day. Hopefully this whole thing won't blow into my face. So what I'm going to do now, assemble the Crosman and try it. Thank you. Right, now I assembled my Crosman 2240. As you know, there's no barrel in there. Got the scope on, and I could put in 7-inch. Remember, it's got the M8 thread with the O-ring. So if I want a pistol, tighten it where the two glove screws are on GMAC Custom Parts from the UK. So if I tighten it like so, and the other one here, I have to shorten the Allen key just to get underneath the scope. Okay, that's tight. There's no gas in it at the moment. So hopefully this configuration will work. So now if I want to change the barrel for the 18-inch, unscrew these, as you can see. Then get the 18-inch barrel thread, pop it in, and then tighten it. Like so. Okay, with extra security, pop on the barrel and don't know what that's called. Tighten it there. Oops. Tighten it there. Okay, that's steady. All I have to do now is try it. Right, this is the 18-inch barrel. So I'm going to try it. The last shot I got was 616 feet per second. That's over 12 foot-pound. Okay. So I'm going to try these pellets. Barracudas. Whoops, where are they? Bloody phone. Copper coated, and we're going to shoot at this piece of wood here. There's already a slug there. I want to see how deep it goes into this. Well, it shot 12.98. So it's just under 13 feet-pounds with that grain pellet, 526 with these. There's the result where it is. You can see it's a nice thick piece of wood. It's right in there, you can see the shine. That's with the 7.5-inch barrel. This is with the 18-inch barrel. I'm going to do one more test next to it. There's the next one. You can see the gold. And that fired at 12.88. 524 foot-pounds. Just by adding an 18-inch barrel to your standard CO2 cartridge with a GMAC breech. And the good thing about this barrel, it unscrews to put into a 7.5-inch barrel afterwards if you want. Not bad. What I'm going to do now is take the 18-inch barrel off and then put on the 7.5-inch. Should be about there. Okay. Quick change. 7.5-inch barrel. I bought those two adapters from eBay for about $5.99, which is not too bad. Okay, let's check out the power with these pellets in the same piece of wood. Okay, that shot at 406 feet per second. 7 foot-pounds with that pellet. Don't forget, this is a heavy pellet. It's a 21.14 grain. There you can see the difference. That's with an 18-inch barrel. It's further in, and this one is a 7.5-inch barrel. Not as far. That's 18-inch barrel. Huge difference. Like it. So okay, now I've undone the grub screws that are on there. Okay, loosen that. Loosen this bit. So now I could do unscrew 7.5-inch barrel. There's the breech, everything's secured. There's still CO2 in there, so I presume it's safe. It hasn't blown up yet. Make sure the safety's on. Now, that's the 18-inch barrel being screwed on. I'm holding the phone while I'm tightening the barrel. And then that's it. All I've got to do is tighten those two grub screws, tighten this up, and I'm going to shoot again. Just shot a pellet into a brick, just to see what it would do to that copper coated pellet. So it fired at 531, 13.2 foot-pounds, and this is what it done. Obviously it went through the box. It's right there. It's actually welded itself onto the piece of brick. Nope, I can't get it off. Wow. Wow. That's pretty scary actually. Wow, okay. So, conclusion. Was it worth doing something like this? I'll say yeah. If you've got a bit of engineering know-how, it's simple to make. That's what it looks like. That's what it would be like inside a breech. Transfer porthole. And yeah, it works. Thank you for watching.